There's one there that looks a bit iffy. Actually, it looks like 2 now. 3. Let's have a pull and see what.
Hello everyone! By the way, let me know please if my microphone is working good now, like both channels before I tried on my previous stream. And yeah, it was only last channel. I hope everything is okay now. Also, please let me know if my music is too loud because something is wrong with my foobar. And when I tried to start streaming, actually the loudness for music was just insane. But yeah, good to see everyone. Glad to see everyone. Sparta, GPU, Kiki, Science, James, JFX. Hey guys. Oof, that's gonna be a hot one, probably. Hopefully, I don't know. I still don't know. Seems all good. Microphone audio is on the left channel again. Really? Russ, mono audio. Sorry, guys. Oof. I probably know how to fix that. Give me a second. One, two, three. Please let me know if it's better. I changed some settings. If it didn't help that, then yeah, I just gonna switch to my microphone. Again, you did it, I think. Oh, it's good. Nice. Thank you for letting me know. Cool to see. I really hope that on my next stream it will be working because I did the same like previously. I was testing it and I don't know. Anyway. Good. As you can actually see the title of this stream and the title on the lower side of my screen, we're gonna have potentially a giveaway today. Finally. So yeah, feel free to join Discord. I'm gonna try to use the bot to make a giveaway. Should be interesting. But yeah, today I have few GPUs, and also before we jump into taking a look into them, one of them is a 1660 Super, another one is 1660 Ti. So yeah. But before I would like to actually first of all, I want to do an unboxing, and another thing is recently I get asked which solder is better up to my taste, either 63 or 37 or 6040. I have a bunch of solders, so yeah, we probably gonna take a look. I answered in Discord, but I would like to really show what's the difference and how do I feel about them. But yeah, for now, let's try to unbox these two thingies. I promised it before, but yeah, never had a chance to do that. Two lights, microscope lights, these flexible kind of arms, whatever. I decided to take two of them to try to use them from different directions. I don't know yet, are they good? Yeah, I tried to just unbox to see how it looks. So yeah, let's take a look. Let's take a look. No dropped frames for now. That's also cool. I'm still not on Starlink, but yeah, I really want to give it a try. I want to check if it's okay here in Latvia. What actually do we have? This is this flexible thingy. Yeah, USB Type-C. I think that they are using the same kind of controller for this light as they do for polarized light. I had it somewhere. Oh yeah, I see it. I don't actually like polarized light. I don't really like it. I tried using it, but I don't know. Something feels off. It's kind of not as bright as my current old Chinese thingy. Is 144 diodes, LEDs. It feels brighter than this mechanic. So I don't know. I still don't use this thing. But the controller is the same. And yeah, well, one of the reasons why I don't use it, because of the controller, it feels weird. Like, yeah, you can adjust the brightness, but the way it turns on and turns off, kind of flaky. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Like, I don't know. I wonder if we can link the new lights together on one single cable. I think it's possible, but I've checked what's inside that controller for that light, and I feel that the MOSFET, which is driving the output, is not like powerful enough to drive two of them simultaneously. I think that if you tweak a little bit this thing, it can be used, but for now it's not as powerful. Yeah, we have a thing to put it to the usual microscope arm. I think, yeah, it fits perfectly fine. It also has two connectors from two sides. You can see that you can actually use it with two lights. I think they thought about it. Pretty interesting. TFN, hey, what's up? So yeah, let's try to turn this thing on. Let's see if it's bright enough, if it's good enough. I don't know. I probably won't put it on the microscope arm. Let's just see if it's okay. Power, yeah, I have some power supply here for USB. What was the power rating? I think 5 or 6 watts was it? Well, 1 amp, 3 to 5 volts, so basically 5 watts. I think I actually tried to measure, and it was like something like 5 watts. Let's try it, power on. It's not working, come on! Maybe I should try it with my... Funny. Okay, I can try another port on my power supply. Oh, it's working. I don't know what's wrong. Maybe it's because my hot tweezers is, like, let me show you. I'm using this brick, whatever it is, 240 watts, a Suntech. It's I've tried to plug it in while the hot tweezers were in this port. I've heard that some of them actually not behave consistently when you use multiple ports at once. So I plugged in it this way while my hot tweezers were in this upper port, and yeah, light wasn't working. When I put it here, started working. So maybe they cannot work at the same time together. I don't know. Anyway, let's do that. Let's try it again. Cool. Maybe my port is just not working on the power supply. Funny thing. Let me try it again to swap the ports. That's wrong. What can be wrong? Okay, here it's working. It's probably something is wrong with the power supply. Anyway, I think this light is much better than ring light. Maybe let's try the maximum power. You can see, yeah, it's kind of spot focused. It has this lens inside. Oh, it cannot be fully removed. Just changes the focus. You see, makes it bigger. Yeah, up to this size. You can actually put it pretty far away from your work area, but what I don't actually like is, let me try to lower the power. Maybe it could be seen better on the camera. You see, when I'm moving the light, you can see that in the middle, the area is a little bit darker. It's kind of not even light across the entire area. Probably it's because of lens. Let's see how it looks under the microscope. Yeah, I'm probably gonna leave it like this, bigger area. Fighting that Xbox beep. Let's check some board under the microscope. Let's compare it to ring light. I'm gonna grab, for example, this guy over here. It's a little bit dusty. Oof, everything is a little bit dusty. Okay, let's see. Let's see. On the other side, maybe. Let's get some focus. Yeah, like this area, for example, right? We have focus, yeah. We do. So this is my current ring light on full power. On full power, I can go down like this. Currently, it's not even working, right? So this is full power. Okay, let's turn off the ring light and let's see how this thing feels. Well, it's not bad. It's full power, right? Let me see. Yeah, it's currently full. I can get as close as this. Let's maybe check a small spot, how it looks like. Yeah, it works pretty well. The only thing I don't like about these flexible lights from the side is you can see that the shadow is really visible. That's probably why you cannot. Well, you can of course, but it's not the good idea. Not a good idea to use it from just one side because the shadows are insane. They gonna disturb the process. Okay, let's use a bigger area. Yeah, maybe let's try both at once. Let's compare how it looks, because with one, let me show. Let me compare with my ring light. So currently we have the mechanic one from one side. Currently we have the ring light. Well, I'm not sure which one I like more. Let's try again. Yeah, you can see like I'm moving the light, and the brighter spot is kind of moving as well. It's not even. The light is not even, definitely. And again, ring light. Okay, Rob, hey, what's up? Good, glad to see. Koshkin, by the way, hey. Sorry, I didn't say hi to you. Good. Plate fork. What's up? Okay, let's try the second one. Right now we've just tried one of them. Let's try to connect the second one at the same time. If it's gonna make any difference. Where is the second one? Oh, here it is. Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna try to put it on to check on my next stream. If I won't like it, then I'm gonna give it away as well. So potentially, let's see. Probably you won't need to give it away, right? Well, it actually looks okay. I cannot say that I don't like the image. Power supply, okay, controller, power supply, whatever it is. So can I use them both? Because before, as you can see, yeah, currently I see on my power supply that it shows me like 4 watts, 5 watts. Yeah, it's kind of flaky, but it's not more than 5 watts. Oh, this one turned off. Yeah, something is definitely off with my power supply. Like right now, I plugged both of them. Oh, now it's working. What happens? I don't know how this thing works. Please. By the way, when it turns off and you turn on after, it will not remember your previous settings, it seems. Like it will start not at max power. And also it dims slowly in, dims out. That's also something I don't really like. Not working. Okay, let me plug it to my maybe keyboard. I have a few ports on my keyboard. Let's try it like this. Oh, it works. Yeah, funny. Okay, good. Maximum power. What? What? Maybe my keyboard is not enough. I don't know. Okay. Let's try 2 of them. Will I be able to hold them in my hands? I don't know. I'm gonna try. Not easy, but still, probably possible. So, microscope. From both sides. Be focused at these dots, light dots. Let me align them together. So this is light from 2 sides. Still, I can see that from one side, like the shadow is stronger, it's harder. Yeah, hard shadows is something that bothers me. I don't really like hard shadows. Like from right and left, we have 2 lights. Yeah. I still don't know. Maybe I'm gonna try to align them for my next stream. more or less. Maybe it could make any difference, but for now, like, let's try from the front and back side. I don't know, guys. It's still kind of not even. I probably like the ring light. Oh, stop falling. I probably like the ring light more. What do you think? What's your opinion on these thingies? Maybe they require better adjustment, but for now, I'm not sure that I actually like them. So yeah, that's how they look like. But I really like the feel of this flexible thing. It's kind of soft touch plastic or something like that. It's not, well, maybe it's rubber. Yeah, it holds very well. I think you can even disconnect the light itself. Let me try it. Yeah, you can disconnect the light. It says how were they called? AX or something like that. These connectors can be disconnected. What's going on? Anyway, probably my cable is not enough. Gives not enough power for these lights. So yeah, these holders, there's two places for two lights at the same time. Some adjustments here. DIY ring light. Well, mine is some cheap Chinese ring light, 144 LEDs. I like it. This thing, yeah, for my next stream, until my next stream, I gonna place it to my microscope holder, and we gonna go from there. For now, I'm not sure. I really don't like the hard shadows. Maybe for someone it's okay. For me, it's kind of meh. I don't know. So yeah, maybe I should try actually the Paul Daniels ring light. I've heard some good feedback. So yeah. Okay, let's jump to solder comparison. Like, well, comparison, not a comparison, I don't know. Whatever you call it. What you want is the PLD. Yep, PLD ring light. I wanted to try at least. Yeah, as you can see, like the hard shadows, something. They don't seem powerful enough. Yeah, but like 5 watts. What power is this thing? It's not even. Yeah. I'm gonna plug this thing to my bench power supply to check what's the power for this ring light. But yeah, it feels a little bit not as bright, at least. Not as bright. Let's go 60/40. So yeah, as I mentioned, I'm currently using 6337 solder from Stanol, just because I got a pretty big roll of this thing, like half a kilo. Before I was using 6040 from Stanol. Up to me, like they feel the same, almost the same. Like this 6337 solidifies through the entire volume, like almost instantly. This thing gives you a little bit of time, like it solidifies slowly. This is a funny thing, kinda 60. It stated like 6337. I got it from AliExpress, and it's actually not. It's definitely not a leaded solder. Well, you're gonna see it. Let's grab some piece of wood for experiments. I'm gonna use 350, for example. Let's jump on the microscope. Solidifying difference. Yeah, exactly. I vote for ring, said Koshkin. Well, kind of the same for me, yeah. feels more convenient for now. Maybe just a question of good alignment. So here you can see the 6337, like typical. I want to grab more. You can see these shiny glossy balls, and it actually solidifies pretty quickly throughout the entire volume, as I mentioned already. But 4060 give you a little bit more time, but it also looks, yeah, you can just see it solidifies almost instantly. It's not as glossy. This ball is kind of textured. Here is 4060. I think it's still liquid. It won't solidify like instantly. Oh, this is a low melt, by the way. Yeah, you can see it. It slowly solidifies like little by little throughout the area. But everything else feels the same to me. Like the melting point, I think 183 was it? 84, something like this. Something like that. Where is it? Yeah. They look almost the same here in shape of balls, but when you use it on PCB, let me show you. I'm gonna grab some PCB. You're gonna solder some, I don't know, some fuse maybe, whatever. You're gonna see that it actually looks the same. I can even say that, I don't know, some resistor maybe. Let me use some flux, some good old flux. Let's add some solder here. 375 as usual when I work on PCBs, on GPU PCBs at least. Okay, let's add some 6337 from this side. Good. Yeah, it still has a little bit of original leaded solder on this resistor, but still. And from this side, we're gonna add a 6040. Yeah, 6040, I have 1.2 mils. It feels thicker, actually really thicker. So that's probably one of the reasons why I use 6337, because yeah, 1 mil, kind of more convenient to work with. So yeah, you can basically see that both look the same. Both of them are shiny, glossy. As soon as I clean them with IPA and the sponge, they won't be as glossy anymore. But yeah, essentially they look the same, absolutely. They look the same, they feel the same, and that's probably why I was using 6040 for, I don't know, 5-6 years. Is it me or music sounds a little bit too loud? Just let me know. Minus 50. Let's look at it like this. And now, let me show you that kind of thing from AliExpress, which is stated as a 6337. Is it because of temperature? You can see the difference already. Like, this is the 6337, which I'm sure about. This one is something from AliExpress. Yeah, the temperature, maybe just because I was using 350, let me lower the temperature on my soldering iron to... Oh, by the way, yeah, let's use 190. It's above the melting point for leaded solder. 190. 190, okay. Let's try again with our... oh yeah, it should cool down. The tip is still hot. The tip is still 280. let's give it a little bit of time. But yeah, I'm gonna show you how it looks like. I use Wellheiser 6337, kinda like it. Okay, Wellheiser sounds like something German, right? Maybe I'm wrong. I don't hear any music. Oh, really? Don't you hear any music, guys? Please let me know. Just confirm it. Just barely audible. No. Oh, got it. Thank you. So minus 40 again, maybe even minus like this. Let me know if it's too loud. Yeah, I want to keep it low to just like something like a background noise to let you know that you're still connected. Great, okay. So right now, 190 on my soldering iron. Let's jump under microscope again. Any update from Merp Mechanic? By the way, hello. I give you an update, guys, on my previous stream, and those of you who are on my Discord already know that PS5 Pro, yeah, it was a funny story. Like the owner, after I explained the owner everything I found, like the broken SSD connector, the broken SSD itself, like all these missing 5 volts and potentially data lines are for USB could also be broken. So yeah, I did all the information. I gave all the information to the owner, and he just said that, hey, like I know what it was. You have just to replace the fan, and that's it. So yeah, that's what he said. I found his broken connector in my bin. Put it back to the motherboard, assemble this thing back, and returned it. So yeah, the fix was not approved in the end. 190, you can see that, yeah, let us 6337 melts just fine. Let me clean it off. Now 4060 should melt as well, because the melting point is basically the same for them, for 6337 and for 6040. Come on. Yep, it's working like exactly the same. It feels the same. It works the same. And now that's thing from AliExpress, which is stated for 6337. I don't even know if it's gonna melt at all. Well, it kind of melts. But it's definitely not a leaded solder. Definitely not a 6337. Like, I don't even know what it is. Some kind of goo. Some kind of poop. But yeah, kind of melts, but so yeah, again, don't buy this thing. Kinda 6337. It's definitely not a 6337. 4060, 6040, 6337 feels the same. Like I was working with this thing for years. Like I didn't feel any difference when I moved to this one. Just because of the size, yeah. Like this is 1.2 mils, this is 1 mil, so kind of a little bit more convenient when working with smaller components. But other than that, I almost don't feel any difference at all. So yeah, that's my take on these solders. 60 C parameters. Gymnasium. 63% Chinesium. That's a good one. Redbo, hey, what's up? Okay, so yeah, that's what it is. Now, two 1660 boards. One is a 1660 Ti, another one is Super. Yeah, let's make a vote. What should we start with? Let's make a poll. Oh, by the way, do we have a little bit of time? Yeah. After 20 minutes, I'm gonna announce the giveaway in Discord. Yeah, I'm gonna try to use this MEE6 bot for that. I don't know if it works as intended. I've seen that Joey uses the bot for giveaways. It works for him. I don't know. Let's see. Will it work for me? But yeah, let's make a poll. Sorry Twitch guys for now. What happened? Whatever. 1660S is one option, and 1660 Ti is another option. Let's see. What? Sloth, hey, what's up? Glad to see you. You've missed a lot. You've missed some solar comparisons. You've missed unboxing for mechanic lights. And now we're gonna see what should we start with. 1660 Ti, 1660S. 50-50, okay. Okay. You should decide, guys. You should decide for me. I don't know what to do. 50-50 is not an option. Yeah, I'm gonna learn how to do polls on Twitch as well. No backplate for this Zotac. Actually, I don't really know what's wrong with them. They have some stickers from previous repair shop. Like I got it from one repair shop. Like they were just selling a bunch of everything, non-working GPUs. So I got these cards. Few of them we already fixed before, but yeah, some of them are still there. $75% for Gigabyte one for 1660 Ti. Okay. Let's wait a little bit, and it seems this one will be the first for today. I don't know, maybe it will take a lot of time to repair. Who knows? Who cares? Driver. Everything is ready. Okay. Yeah, it seems, guys, you want to see this one. By the way, I see that they have different cooling fans. You can see that this one has a sticker. This one has some kind of paint. I don't know. They're definitely different. It was replaced probably. Okay, so 75% for 1660 Ti, 60% already. Oh, okay, it's still winning. Okay, I'm gonna end the poll. Let's start with this one, with 1660 Ti. And oh, yep, that's it. Oh, the last second was 50-50, but okay. Anyway, 50-50. Still, we're gonna start with this one because previously I think was kind of winning. Let's see. I don't know what's wrong with them. I just got them from that repair shop, all of them at once, and yeah, without any additional information. What can be wrong? Maybe they are working, like we've seen with 6600 before, from that same batch of GPUs. It was just working, I guess. So backplates. Oh, we have some note here from the previous repair tech. Oh, wait a minute. GPU issue. PCI lanes shorted, which probably might mean that this guy's cooked. But who knows? Let's double check. I've seen a lot of boards from other repair techs, which were actually fixable, repairable. Any screws? Nope. Oh yeah. Done. No thermal paste. Of course, of course, of course. Whoa, 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 whoa. What happened? Rob! thanks, Rob. I don't know what these gems are, but yeah, thank you for your support. I'm jealous of your clean gloves. Well, yeah, it's not for a long time, you know. Probably after a few more streams, they gonna get destroyed. But yeah, thank you for your support. So, well, let's start checking the board as usual. Like, we're gonna start with resistances. Yeah, like we had that note from previous tech that PEX lanes are shorted. I see something is wrong with this cap here potentially. Okay, anyway, let's do some quick checks and then we're gonna see what's wrong with this thing. 10 gold coin, 10 jewels. Thanks, Rob. Thank you for your support. Really appreciate it. Yeah, again, I don't know what these gems are. I've just seen it's possible to enable them on YouTube, but what are they? I don't even know. Thank you, Rob. Ooh. Oh yeah. I thought my OBS is going crazy. Okay, so let's see. Let's see if it's more or less okay. So, PEX 12 volts. Okay, no shorts. Good already. PEX connector 12 volts. Okay, no shorts. 3.3. Okay, looks good. I think that's probably memory or. Anyway, no short. Yeah, probably that's 12 volts. Memory. Well, 100 ohms. That's, yeah, micron. A little bit too high to me. Anyway, on the core, we have 1.6 ohms. Yeah, probably okay. This one is 1.8, I guess. 15 ohms. This one's, I guess, 5 volts. Kilo ohms, looks good. So yeah, no shorts. Yeah, let's see with the microscope. I've seen some sus places, and then we're gonna check the PCI Express lanes, which was mentioned in that note from previous tech. What could be wrong with it? Maybe some revolve. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. What is it? What is it? What is that? C1 cap? Were they using flux at all? What is it? What is it? This chipped edge here? But I don't know. What kind of solder job it is? It seems it's a rosin. Crystallized rosin, probably some leftovers. Maybe they were not using flux, maybe they were just using the solder wire. It's a rosin from solder wire, I don't know. But yeah. Yeah, it's still in place, more or less, I don't know. Anyway, let's see. What else can we find? What? Is it bridged? Probably no. It also looks kind of sus. Don't you think, guys? It looks sus. Looks like bridges. Let me take the leaders, top leaders to check what's going on there. I don't know. What are these? Maybe just reflection. But I don't know. It looks very sus. Like some small pieces of something. Solder. Maybe they were using probes to touch the pins. I don't know. It looks sus. Very, very sus. Okay. Okay. Let's continue our visual inspection. Also some flux probably. I hope, by the way, you can hear me, because my microphone may not be as good while I'm looking into my eyepieces, my microscope. Microphone may not catch up. Anyway, yeah, BIOS chip was also soldered. They tried to reflash it, maybe, I don't know. What about the caps on PEX lanes? Caps looks okay. Okay, what's here? On the back side, probably the only suspicious place is this cap over here. I don't know. And something with this PWM controller around the pins. Some, I don't know, some pieces. They're moving. Maybe balls from solder paste. Maybe we could maybe clean with flux cleaner. Oh, what's this? What is this? What is this solder job, guys? Do you like it? How was it? Please let me know. Okay, so MOSFETs intact. Yeah, here looks more or less clean. Okay. Yeah, everything else looks more or less clean. I don't see any damage. Some flux between these caps. Why? What's under the core, by the way? Let's see under the BGA chips. Where they're trying to, I don't know, reball it, reflow it. Probably some flux under the core. You can see that on this side, on the left side. There's some stuff over there. I don't know. Maybe it was reflowed. Maybe they tried reflowing it. Yeah, probably. Memory chips? Well, not sure. Probably also were reflowed. Not reballed, but just reflowed. Okay, so no major damage, let's say, but let's check the PEX lanes, which were mentioned by previous tech. Diode mode. I want to check the first lane. The very first lane, this is a ref block, if I'm not mistaken. 0.5 voltage drop, 0.5, 0.5. 0.5. On this side is okay. On the back side, no. Oh wait, I'm full. We're gonna measure on the caps, of course. So caps. Oh, okay. Okay. 0.3. So yeah, 0.3 is kind of reference in this case. But yeah, for the first PEX line, it's not okay. The first X-Lane is dead. It seems. It seems. Maybe let's check the resistance across the... Well, yeah, it's shorted, it seems. Yeah, as they mentioned, it looks shorted on the first backslide. What should we do, guys? Should we try to rewire the first lane to lane number 9? Oh, by the way, we could just use my rewired riser. Let me find it. Where was it? Oh yeah, here it is. So on this riser, I rewired the first lane to the first lane on the riser itself goes to the lane number 9 on the GPU. So it could show us if the core is working properly. In the best case scenario, we could rewire 8 lanes. Not an easy job, but, well, could work. Could work. First of all, probably let's just plug this thing to bench power supply to see if we have all the voltages in place. 1-year-old solar job. Yeah, PC rewiring video. Well, yeah, why not? Why not? Why not? By the way, guys, I've actually, first of all, I've fixed probably the donos from Streamlabs. My previous stream, James JFX tried to make a dono through the Streamlabs, and yeah, it was no, there was no update for my super chat tip thingy here. Now it should be updated, and also I've added a little bit of a bunch of new voices to my tip announcement, and some of them are really fun. So yeah, on my next dono, probably we're gonna hear some new voices. Hopefully. I think I've said everything properly. But for now, let's see if we have any voltage. 0.9, so basically almost 1 amp current draw. I believe it should be okay. It should have all the voltages in place, but of course, let's double check. Now let's see if they are actually there. What? Or was it? Okay, something was wrong. Let's see if we have the voltage on the core. Yeah, 0.8 should be okay. Let's also check the memory. Sometimes it's fine. Yeah, 0.3, 1.3. We have all the voltages in place. Nice. Mike, hey, by the way, fire is missing. Yeah. Overwatch is a thing, yeah. We should play more. Definitely. Okay, so where's my riser? Rewired 1. Yep, here it is. Let's see if it's detected. Hopefully, it's gonna work. So, some cables. Yeah, cable management is not my strongest side, but very soon, maybe in my next stream, I already gonna have my new terminals to connect all the cables, all the wires. Okay, so right now I think we have the external GPU selected on my test bench. Let's set onboard. Let's select onboard GPU, onboard graphics, BIOS. Is it working? Yeah, it's working. Is it warming up? Not sure. Come on, please work. Oh, by the way, we're not chilling anymore. I should fix the title. Let me. Yep, onboard graphics, please. What? Hey, yep. It works. It works? Да, конечно. Спасибо. Okay, let's power it off. Now I'm gonna plug the board to the test bench. I'm gonna throw on the cooler. We don't want to overheat the core, even if it's not working, just because I don't like overheating stuff. Okay. Cooling fan. Cool. That's how it looks like now. Let's power it on. So onboard is selected. You're gonna see the picture. Some coffee. Nice. So hopefully it should be detected. I really hope. Maybe after we switch to external graphics, we're gonna see picture. Let's PCI. No. It seems it's now detected. Do we still have voltages? Let me double check. Yep, 0.7. Yeah, we have all the voltages. We might actually check the text reset, just to be sure. What about other voltages, by the way? Here, well, yeah, 12 volts. Source. What is it? Wait, what? What is it? Oh yeah, 1.8. Feels good. 1 volt feels good. 5 volts. Yeah, looks okay. Looks okay. All the voltages are there, but still not detect with this rewired riser. Should we check lane number 9 as well? Because maybe it's not the first line, the first lane. Power off. Power off. Thank you. So, no detect. No detect. I should have probably checked the crystal oscillator while we were online. Still, I'm gonna check the...
Stop it. Get some help.
What's wrong? What's wrong? Sanj, what's wrong? Yeah. Sorry. Thank you. Yeah, still chilling, and also the giveaway. Give me a sec. Thank you for reminding me about the title. It's not a chilling anymore. GTX 1660 Ti. PEX lanes. It seems to be the issue. And also, now, the giveaway. As I promised, let me make the announcement. Rookie streamer, yeah, first time streamer, as it's like to say. I'm gonna jump my gaming PC, gaming system. I have it set here, open here. Give me a sec. So, publish. Right now in my Discord, let me check. We should have, yeah, we have the announcement. I don't see a picture. What? Should be there. This bot behaves. Yeah, it had a picture attached, I don't know. But yeah, anyway, it was announced. Please check the Discord. There's a dedicated channel for this giveaway. I'm not sure why there is no picture attached. I'm gonna double check it later. Bot settings. It should be there. It should be there. But yeah, anyway, feel free to join the giveaway. 3060 Ti board from previous streams. It has a damage on the PCB. One memory chip was not connected to the core, like few traces, 1 or 2 traces were damaged. I think that the trace was damaged. We connected the trace to the core, like by throwing the jumper wire, but still, it helped to resolve the issue with errors in mats, like mats passes. but it won't be able to hold higher frequencies. So as soon as we boot into Windows, yeah, it loses the picture. As soon as it moves to a higher power state, higher frequencies, yeah, probably that jumper wire on the top of the board is not a good solution for high bandwidth memory, which, well, makes sense because it's not going in the layers between the ground planes, which protect them from interference. So yeah. Anyway, let me maybe show you the board. Just to remind you, 3060 Ti, 6GB from Asus stuff. Pretty good board, by the way. So yeah, someone could get still okay GPU. Rob, yeah, it's in Discord. Just click the button. There's a dedicated channel in giveaways thread, and after a month, we're gonna see who gets the. I just fixed a tough 3060 12GB. Oh, nice. What was wrong? What was wrong with it, Mike? But I'm glad you managed to fix the board. So yeah, regarding this riser, is riser plugged in all the way? Yep. It was plugged in all the way. I think we may try it again, but I'm pretty sure it was okay. Anyway, yeah, let's give it another try. By the way, did I tagged everyone on that giveaway? Oh. Everyone? I'm gonna tag everyone to see the giveaway. 2 participants already. Nice. So now, okay, yeah. Oh yeah, now I see the picture, by the way. See the photo. Cool. Good. So let's quickly give it another try. I want to also check the crystal oscillator if it works. But yeah, considering that it had probably it was a mining card with a reversed riser, which is usually the reason for damaged lane 1, like first lane 0. We are IT guys, we count from 0. Andy, thank you for the raid, my friend. Hey, glad to see everyone. By the way, guys, yeah, we've just announced a giveaway, 3060 Ti GPU, 6GB from one of my, well, not one, from previous streams. It has only 6GB, 2GB were disabled because of damaged PCB, but still, it's a, well, pretty decent GPU. Feel free to join a giveaway in Discord. CI. Nope, still no detect. Unfortunately, Andy, hey, what's up? Falcon, Squish, Greg Richard, hey guys. Koshkin, thank you for your support, but damn, it seems something is not okay with these voices. There was an, oh, give me a sec. There was an error speaking to the yes. We okay, yeah. Yeah, for now, probably I'm gonna return the previous TDS. Yeah, sorry, Koshkin, but yeah, thank you for your support. Thanks for your try. You tried it, and yeah, we now know that I see that something is wrong with API for that service, which I was going to use for TTS. Let me reverse the change. I'm gonna use the previous one. This one, okay, for super chat. Yep. For now, I reverse the change on TTS. Should be the previous guy. But yeah, thank you for your support. Anyway, 8-bit, what's up? Oh, maybe I could I don't know. Can I replay the GTS? Is it possible? I'm not sure it is. Rookie streamer. I'm not sure how to replay the GTS. Update. Requeue.
New donation voice mic check at sign
Yeah, it's
hangover
not a
ride
new
mode
voice,
enabled.
unfortunately. But yeah, I promise I'm gonna resolve it until the next stream. But yeah, right now we are trying to fight this Gigabyte 1660 Ti board, and it's not attacked because PAX lane number 0 technically is damaged. So there is no detect. I am using currently the rewired riser to connect this GPU to the motherboard. Like it has a rewired first lane to lane number 9 on GPU, but still nothing. Let me maybe check the lane number 9 if it's actually okay, because yeah, the first lane is shorted, unfortunately. And yeah, in case if we I wanted to actually check the crystal oscillator. Damn it, I completely forgot about that because of raid and everything. Okay, let's see. As you remember, the first lane is actually well, it has low resistance. Really? Before it was shorted. It was clearly shorted. Right now I can see it has a low resistance. What? 50 ohms. What? Yeah, it should be kilo ohms. No voice. Sorry, Koshki. Sorry, my friends. I'm gonna fix this thing. I promise. I promise. Yeah, you see that voltage drop. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's check the lane 9, which I'm using. Yeah, with this riser, still it has the correct readings. Like this one. Oh, what? Whoa, really? Haha. So this lane is also damaged, like lane number 9, which I'm basically using by this rewired riser, is also shorted on this side. Like first lane is shorted on this side, 9th lane is shorted on this side. Fine, we could rewire anyway another lane to just check. We could I don't know, lane number, any other lane basically work. Second. Let's see. Yep, should work, by the way. It should work. We could use lane number 2, technically number 1, count from 0. We could rewire it and see if it's gonna be detected. Rob, thanks, controller, gifted controller, X 500 joules. Thank you for your support, Rob. Can you buy those risers? Well, of course you can buy those like the ordinary ones, non-rewired. Like, where is it? Yep, here it is. Like the usual mining riser. I think I did to specifically this one. I cut a few traces on PCB and threw a bunch of like jumper wires. Focus? Yeah, you can see like it's rewired completely from the connector to lane number 9 on for both sides, for TX and RX lanes. But yeah, it turns out that lane number 9 is also damaged on this board, also shorted, so we cannot use it even with this riser. That's why I want to probably rewire another lane. To see if it's gonna be detected. So yeah, a little bit of trace repair probably for this stream, guys. By the way, is my microphone working well? Because yeah, this one, Sorry. It's a different mic. It may not catch my voice too like reliably enough. Comparing to mic is good. Okay. Thank you, Mike, for confirming. Okay, let's see. Again, as a reminder, we have some weird solder job here. We have a damaged PEX lanes. Like in this case, we have a damaged lane number 0 technically on this side, and damaged lane number 9 on this side. I think 8 is technically right. So we should rewire some traces on this side and on the back side to just confirm if it can work at all. It can be detected. Right. Let's get a better focus. Let me think. What kind of jumper wires could I use? I don't want to use animals. It's not a big deal, but still. Will this one fit? Yeah, fits well. Nice. Okay. So, what else do we need? We also need a fine tip, probably. We're gonna need a scraper. PCB scraper. Here it is. Nice. Okay. Okay, so let's start. Let's start probably with the backside. It's a little bit easier on the backside. We can just remove the caps and throw a jumper wire. There, gonna be much easier. But yeah, this cap is also funny. Whatever. Okay, I'm gonna use hot tweezers to remove the caps. I think. Let me connect the tweezers. Power supply. Yep, it's connected. Nice. As a matter of fact, it's better today. You mean the microphone? Yeah, it's a different microphone, and hopefully gonna be better comparing to that small Holy Land thingy. But yeah, maybe I'm gonna try another one, Fifine USB one. This one's not a USB. This one has a XLR microphone, which is connected to a audio interface. And yeah, I know that audio interface is kind of noisy. I'm not very happy with it. So maybe I'm gonna try the USB microphone next time. But I'm glad it's working. So 350 on my hot tweezers. I'm gonna remove the caps. So maybe we should not even remove them. We might just move them. Let me first remove them. I'm gonna add some solder, leaded solder, to make the process funnier and easier. Okay. Now this one gonna be moved here. This one gonna be moved here, like this. And I'm gonna throw a jumper wire. I don't need these caps. Let's remove them completely. Flux. A bit of flux. Oof, too much. Well, whatever. If it works, right? Now, one is gone. 2, another one is gone. Now we need to throw 2 jumper wires from these points to these points. I'm gonna use a Soldering iron, the usual one, not tweezers. 320 should be enough. USB, in my experience, has a delay, not USB, Bluetooth. Oh, Bluetooth mic. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm not sure if the sync between the audio and my face cam is ideal, because yeah, it might have different delay, like this microphone and my face cam, comparing to the previous one. So there might be some funny stuff. Anyway, we need to add some flux. We need to solder down the jumper wire. Wait, like this. Okay. Like this. Oops, no. I don't like the angle. Well, it should be okay. Should be okay. Let's cut it up. Just for testing purposes, of course, it's not a proper repair. Considering we have 2 lanes damaged inside the chip, the best thing we can get, the best outcome we can hope for is 4 lanes. So PCI Express X4 is the best thing we can expect from this GPU, even if it's working. Even if it's gonna be detected, 4x is the maximum. Another solder, this one. Okay, oops, too much, well, whatever. Should work. Oops. Yeah, it's connected to both pads, yeah. To both pad and cap. Okay. Yeah, it's not connecting, that's the only thing I need. Just for testing purposes, like... Okay, should be okay. Now let's jump to the front side. Let's jump to the front side. Okay. Front side. So I believe this was the first one was the ref clock. So the actual first data lane is this pair, but let me double check, because it was long ago when I rewired the PEX lanes. I don't like the fact that it got shorted on lane 9. What were the chance for a simple coincidence? I don't know yet. I don't know, Koshkin, but that's the only thing we can do right now to do some rewire, and yeah, we're gonna see if it helps. But I'm really sure about my riser, like I was using it a lot of times before, and definitely not my riser killed the lane number 9, if you mean. So let me find any board view to just double check. Lane number. Okay, let it be like this board view. Rotate. Bear with me, guys. Okay, so front side. Okay. Pin 2. Yep. Ref clock. These 2 are ref clock pins. We need this one. This is lane 0. This is lane 1. Which we already rewired on the back side. Now we need to throw a few jumper wires here on the front side. Let's do it. Right? Should we use a knife to just cut the trace? Or should we grind it a little bit using grinding pan to make sure that's not connected? I think that blade will be enough. Just cut the traces and that's it. Frozerinos, hey, what's up? Glad to see you. Thanks for popping in. Yeah, let's cut the trace. No. Okay. Good enough. Now we need to clean these two guys here and throw a jumper wire from another PAX lane. I want to have a closer look. Focus. Nice. Good enough. Okay. Good. Now let's clean. Yep, perfect. Now let's do the same for lane number 1, which is the second lane. Yeah, should be enough. Should be enough. I'm not trying to be gentle because it's just to understand if it will work at all. If it will, then yeah, we're gonna do it properly. For now, I just want to cut the traces, that's it. Okay, let's clean. Let's clean and see if everything is okay there. Yeah, just a mask. Okay, I thought it's a damage trace. Now let's use a fine tip to solder down the jumper wire. I'm gonna use IS or J-tip. Yeah, should work just fine. I'm gonna use a solder paste to thin the pads because, well, maybe I'm just gonna use the solder wire. Let's try. Oof! Why there is so much flux on my syringe? Good, good. Thank you for asking, Frozen. We're trying to deal with. Oh yeah, it was pretty easy. With 160 and 60, and then there will be another one. And we also have a giveaway, so feel free to join. So, how should we throw? I'm not really liking the fact that they are too close. Maybe I should do it in different places, like cut it here, for example, and have a different place to solder the wire. They're too close and my jumper wire is too thick. Well, again, for testing purposes, I'm gonna try to solder it down. I'm gonna try to be gentle. Like this. Yeah, let's try. Let's try. The only thing I want to know is if the core is okay. If it's gonna be too much solder. If it's gonna be detected, then we could move further with the repair and do a proper rewire for four lanes. For now, I'm just gonna use one of them to confirm the assumption. Like this. Down. Yeah, that's the thickness of the solder wire. Jumper wire is huge. Maybe I should have used a thinner one, but whatever it is, I think we're gonna make it. Yeah, should be enough. Should work. Okay, that's too thick of a wire. Oh my god. Oh my god. Now, yeah, it connects the trace, not to the second jumper wire. Hopefully, I'm gonna clean the area after, and we're gonna see. Damn, they're too thick. Oh my god! But again, that's just to confirm the assumption. That's it. If it works, then cool. We're gonna proceed. If it's not working, it's not detected, then yeah, we know that GPU, like the core, is cooked, and that's it. Yeah, I think it connects. It connects. Good. Good enough. It's too thick. Whatever. Okay, let's clean. Let's see if everything is okay. If it touches the pad, the trace. Where are my tweezers? Ceramic tweezers, which I usually use for cleaning the area. Come on, I cannot apply them. Whatever. I'm gonna take another ones. Are they connected or? No, I think it's okay. I'm gonna use a multimeter to check if there is unwanted continuity between these two guys over here. Yeah, everything is good. Let me check in that mode. 0.5, 0.5. Okay, now let's check on the other side if we have everything correctly. Oh, I forgot. Oof. I stabbed myself. Damn. Whatever. Not painful at all. Focus. Thank you. Okay. More focus. What's wrong? Okay, should be okay. Now, let's check the readings in the mode again. No, not here, of course. Here, 1. Yep, 0.3, 0.3. Yeah, I have all the readings, all the correct readings. Now, we might expect that using the usual riser, non-rewired one, not this one, we could have a detect, potentially. I don't know. We could. We might not. Where is my riser cable? Oh, yeah, here it is. I don't know why it's sitting here. Anyway. What's wrong? For some reason, my overhead camera disconnects. It has a longer cable right now, HDMI cable, because I'm rebuilding my setup a little bit. Maybe because of that, some interference. I don't know. Okay, let's try again. A little bit of cooling. Nice. Hopefully it might get detected. Roasties HD, hey, what's up, Toby? Glad to see you guys. From Twitch, nice. Starships were meant to fly. Really? That's something new. Okay. New to soldering. You just clean the flux with isopropanol. What is flux made of? This one was not the isopropanol. Like, I have both IPA and MG Chemicals flux cleaner. Right now I was using flux cleaner. Let me show you the bottle. I really like this thing. It works for all of my fluxes perfectly fine. 4140A flux cleaner. The flux I was using is Alpha OM 338. focus, maybe, hopefully, I don't know. I also use ERSA and C5070 sometimes, like I use both of them, depending, well, sometimes it's one, sometimes it's the other one. This ERSA and C5070, great for soldering iron, not good for BGA. So yeah, right now it was Alpha Flux and MG Flux Cleaner. Like MG works for all of my fluxes perfectly fine. IPA sometimes, yeah, it requires more efforts to clean everything. With Flux Cleaner, it's usually much easier. Yeah, it stings like this Flux Cleaner is, yeah, thinky one. If you were meaning the Flux Cleaner mic. Okay, let's see what we got now. Is it gonna be detected? I don't know. Hopefully. So let's go into testing image. Let's run LSPCI. Maybe we could get a detect. Nope, no detect. So let's check the crystal oscillator just to be sure that you know, we are good, at least with that thingy. Maybe we could also try to check the PEX reset signal. But yeah, considering everything we see now, most probably the core is cooked. Please. Yeah. You can clearly see that we have crystal oscillator working correctly. Yeah. We're probably gonna check the PEX reset signal just in case, but it seems that considering that two PCI Express lanes are damaged, lane number 1, technically it's number 0, and lane number 8, the 9th lane, are damaged. So yeah, probably the core is just cooked. Mac got banned in California in the 70s. I'm not sure, guys, what are you talking about? Something bannable? Oops. So I want to see where our PEX reset circuit is. Let me check the board view for this board. Hopefully it's this logic gate here, 6 light as usual. Maybe it's not. Let me find the board view for this Gigabyte 1660 Ti. Do I have one? Board view. So Gigabyte 1660 CN. It's probably not the Ti version, right? Yep. Looks somewhere similar. Yeah, it looks similar. Let me show you. So 1660, some kind of CN. Probably not non-TI version, but we may try to find the PEX reset circuit here. PEX RST. PEX RST. Yep, here it is. It goes to the front side, really. Okay. Front side. Let me check on the board, on the actual board. No, there is no such component on the front side. So I thought actually about this one. Oh, okay. NVVDD, enable. Yeah, that's a different thing. That's a different thing as well. Okay. So we don't have a PEX like that component here on the front side. So definitely a different revision of the board. Let me search for something similar. 1650 maybe. 1650. Nope. Looks different. Looks different. Let's reset. Wrong side. Nope. 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 Well, we could just try to break the trace itself, the PEX reset one. It goes to some inner layer. We could scrape. I don't know. Yeah, if it's logic, then it won't give us anything. We could check if we have voltage here when the board is powered on, but if there is some logic after this pin, after this point, then it won't give us anything, any valuable information. But anyway, why not? Let's just check. Because it could be pulled low, for example, by something. If it's not buffered PEX reset circuit, then it could be pulled low, for example. We could see it. So yeah, just to give it a chance. Yeah, this cap was not done by me, so don't look here, guys. Okay. Now you can't even get danger alcohol in California. Oh, really? Methyl ethyl ketone. Okay, I'm not even sure what it is. Okay, let's try to power this thing on and see if we have something on PEX reset pin. It should be 3.3 if I'm not mistaken. I need some ground. I'm gonna stab this wire. Now, where was it? Here it is. Okay, I'm gonna power on the test bench. Yeah, 3.3, like it's completely fine. PEX reset itself from PCI Express connector is okay, but again, we might get some circuitry after that pin. So I'm not sure if it goes straight to the core. And I don't have a board view for... Oh, maybe I have a schematic. Let me check. Let me see if I have a schematic. It could be something. At least we could try to find by name. Component name, gigabyte 1660. Damn, no, I don't have either schematics or board view for this board. It's expensive, and our rights get trampled on each chance our government gets. Yeah, I feel you. It's kind of similar thing here in Latvia. I've lost the cap, but I think it's not a big deal, right? Not a big deal. Do I have another boards for this core to transplant? Let me think. Probably I don't. All of them are donor boards without a lot of components. Okay, so I don't want to brush the board by looking for the PEX reset rail signal. I'm almost sure we have a PEX reset in this case. So yeah, 2 lanes are damaged, and it seems that the core is just cooked. Koshkin has become a member. Thank you for membership, Koshkin. Glad you were here with us. You're one of my biggest supporter. Thank you. Thank you for your support. Okay, what do you think, guys? To me, it looks that the core is cooked. We could try to brush the board, searching for PEX reset rail, for example. Maybe something is wrong with the rail. But again, considering we have 2 lanes damaged, I'm not sure if it's worth it trying to find another, potential reason for no detect. What do you think, guys? Matthew, I've got two other cards that I would like to learn to fix. 970 GTX and 980. What are some guides to follow? I'm not sure. There are some good guides. I know that there's a few guides in Russian language, definitely. Oh, by the way, there is the channel Learn Electronics Repair, I think. Yeah, he actually had a few videos on diagnostics for graphics cards, for some basic diagnostics. You could definitely check some older videos, but yeah, they are still more or less relevant. So yeah, Learn Electronics Repair, I think was the name. Pretty good channel, by the way, and if you want to know some basics on electronics repairs, learn some basic stuff, how things work, then yeah, check out the channel. I think he actually had a few videos on GPU diagnostics. But at the same time, I can say that I'm also already started filming a few guides on GPU diagnostics, GPU repairs. It will include a lot of stuff, like everything started with diagnostics, reballing, trace repair, like everything. So yeah, feel free to follow the channel, and maybe after a while there will be some new cool guides for GPU repairs. You could make a very good video on GPU diagnostics for beginners. Yeah, James, as I mentioned before, like I'm already working on a kind of course, a bunch of videos, series of videos on GPU diagnostics and repairs. But yeah, a lot of stuff happening right now in my real life, so it's usually the time is the problem. Stupid YouTube ruined my message. There was a question. Oh, there was a question, really? Give me a second. Maybe why I don't see it in chat history, Koshkin? I'm not sure, but maybe you could just write the question. Yeah, YouTube may behave weird. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. Probably I should check the settings of my streamer bot to pick up all these other types of notifications. If they have some message in them, then yeah, they should be spoken by TDS. But anyway, what do you think, guys? I don't feel we actually need to dive deeper into this board here. The only thing I can for now I can see is trying to brush the board, finding where this PEX reset is going to, hoping that something might be wrong with PEX reset. But again, considering the state of the core, like 2 lanes damaged, definitely it was a mining GPU. It was plugged to the motherboard wrong using the riser. That's the usual reason for them to fail for PEX lanes. When you plug in the riser not like this, but like this, then yeah, your core is cooked basically. Most probably that's what happened to this board, and yeah, 2 lanes are damaged. I don't think it's reasonable to look for the PEX reset. Like crystal oscillator works correctly. We have all the voltages, including 1.8. Like everything is okay, everything is good. But still no detect. We could try removing the BIOS chip to see if without the BIOS it works, because sometimes... Oh, I found the cap. I found the cap! Yeah, free cap! Nice. A great skill, not only to repair GPUs, but also as a teacher. Thank you, James, thank you. I'm not sure that I cannot agree that I'm a good teacher, but yeah, I'm trying to improve, definitely, and hopefully it will be the case. It's rare to have both skills. Yes. Thank you, James, for your kind words. Yeah, let's maybe try to remove the BIOS chip. It could be the case. I've seen some cases where, but yeah. Anyway, just for the sake of diagnostics. I'm pretty sure that the core is done. Will we be able to take off the BIOS chip using the hot tweezers? 400 degrees right now. I'm gonna add a little bit of solder because, yeah, I want to have a big, blob of solder on all the pins. Maybe I could even use the low melt, potentially, I don't know. I'm not sure. I even tried to remove the BIOS chip using the hot tweezers. Like for all these small logic chips, like all these 6 lags, 5 lag chips, it works perfectly fine, but BIOS chip is a little bit different story. James said, oh yeah, I believe we also have these hot tweezers. He just tried removing these BIOS chips. Struggles probably to heat up the ground pin because, well, it's ground, but I clearly see it's moving, so maybe I'll even be able to take it off the board. Oh yeah. Whatever. Let's clean the board. We're gonna grab a big knife tip for this. Good. A little bit of fresh flux. What's the temp? 350. I'm gonna bump it a little bit. 375 is what I prefer to use with. Yeah, it's clean. Okay, let's give it a shot. Let's connect it again using the usual riser, non-wired one. Right now, like our lane number 1 is rewired from lane number 2. Well, 0 and 1 technically count from 0. Let's see. I won't even put the heatsink because, yeah, why? Let's try. Everything is connected. Yep, everything is connected. But I don't have the nice tips. Well, yeah, I got these tips from Magma, I believe, because the original ones just broke off. Both of them, the tips just broke off. I don't know why. Yeah, still no detects, like, yep, at all. Okay, so guys, I don't see it possible trying to revive this guy. Well, it is what it is. PEX lanes are damaged, the core is cooked. But yeah, as you know, we got another one for today's stream. So let's jump straight into that. 1660 Ti from Gigabyte, unfortunately no fix. Well, yeah, the core is cooked. Whatever. What's here? Let's adjust the stats. Well, yeah, it happens. Especially considering that it was worked on before. Like it was a board from another repair shop where I got a batch of GPUs, of damaged GPUs. Few of them we already fixed before on some of my previous streams. This one, yeah. Oh, whoa, whoa. Koshkin, please check if rewired ones are short. We could, but I'm pretty sure I checked in diode mode and they were okay. So I'm not sure. Yeah, let's take a quick look. Yeah, a little bit messy, but focus? Yeah, thank you. Let's see if they are shorted. They shouldn't be. Yep, mega arms on the backside. Let me check. mega ohms. So yeah, no shorts, like they are okay. They are alrighty. Yeah, happens. Maybe at some point I'm gonna give it another chance, maybe to just brush the board to find the PEX reset, to make sure it's okay with PEX reset. That's the only probably possible reason in this case. We've removed the BIOS chip, we've rewired the PEX lanes, we've checked the crystal oscillator. So yeah, the only thing is either the ref clock or PEX reset. If ref clock is damaged, then whatever, it's unfixable, and if PEX reset is not okay, then it depends on the implementation. If it's a non-buffered circuit, then it's also unfixable. PEX sales. How is fixing random GPUs from eBay? Is there a good chance of repairing them, or are most of them unfixable? Well, it depends. Like, I've heard a lot of stories where people buy some high-tier GPUs from eBay and there is no core memory or whatever, so it's kind of lottery. But from my experience, I got a few GPUs from eBay before, and all of them were fixable in my case. But yeah, it was like 5, I don't know. I don't buy much on eBay, but as a small teaser for my next stream, this box came from Cyprus. I got it from eBay, so yeah, maybe we have a chance of fixing eBay GPU in my next stream. It's kind of teaser. Can you check your tweezers using 28 volts? James, give me a second. 28, I think the 24, no? I think this is the menu, right? No, this is the menu. Menu, okay. LED, volts. Max volt, 20. I don't have any other option. Oh, 28. Oh, yeah, I do. Nice. Will it work even with 20? Because I'm not sure about my power supply, if it's able to provide 28 volts. But yeah, let's try. 28 volts. Oh, yeah, I think I tried before. I just was using them with other power supply. That's probably why it jumped back to 20. Yeah, it was 28 before in my case, so yeah. Works fine. Works fine. The board can give its life to save more GPUs, sacrificing components to the donor. Yeah. It's actually, it is what it is. You cannot imagine how many donor boards I have on my shelves. It's and it really helps, especially when you have proper, for example, tool for searching throughout the schematics, like PDF. I use PDF Exchange Editor. It's a great PDF viewer which can search through the folder throughout all the PDF files in given folder. So I just go through all my schematics. If I need some components from some donor, I just search through all the schematics. I see if I have any board, and cool, nice. 28 volts gives you more power. Yeah, like it does. Well, we were able to take off the BIOS chip with 20 volts, so it's fine. I have a 3060 and 3070 on eBay all the time. Almost all are fixable. Cool. That's a good experience. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Sometimes some bad sellers may happen, but still, from my experience, yeah, I had multiple boards from eBay, and they all were fixable. But again, we're not talking about some 4090, 5090 boards where you most probably will get scammed. Sorry, it's just what it is. I'm gonna throw these thingies to a box of compo, whatever. These caps, any donor have a bunch of them. Anyway, so right now we have a 1660S board. I don't know, maybe we also gonna get some notice from the previous tech, like we had that Gigabyte board. Let's change the title. Yeah, still rookie streamer, but I do remember sometimes to change the title. So 1660S right now we have. I don't know what's wrong with it still. Zotac. Board from Zotac. Again, no thermal paste. It's all dirty. Oh, I see a lot of corrosion over there. Liquid damage. Oh my gosh, really. 65 degrees Celsius. Maybe it was just overheating? I don't know. Why they wrote the temperature here? Let's see. Oh my gosh, these pads are... It's a joke. Okay, but again, considering they, for some reason, they let's see under the microscope, because yeah, I see a lot of signs of corrosion here. Oh, nice! You can see it, guys, right? A lot of corrosion, a lot of. Can I call this oxidation, by the way? I'm not sure if it's actually, they are actually oxidized or some flux leftovers did that. But yeah, the condition of this board is nuts. I see some oxidized stuff here as well. Hopefully they're touching the board. Yeah. Nice. Good looking board. MOSFETs, no sign of burn damage, probably. Okay, what else? Oh, cool. I like what I see. It's all dirty. The condition is awful. So yeah, potentially some fun. It's not knocked, but it's definitely it's kind of damaged, chipped, it seems, on the corner. Maybe not, I don't know. Yeah, the legs are bent a bit. Oh, one component missing. You can clearly see that something is missing here. Focus, yep. Something is missing, U506, it's probably the logic gate of some kind. We're gonna check the schematics, the board view. Resistor, is it? Oh. Give me a second, guys. I don't know. I hope it's okay. Anyway, so let's see. Resistor kind of damaged. I don't know. I don't like how it looks. You can clearly see it's chipped, it's scraped, it's damaged. Okay, what else? Yeah, the condition of this board is, oh my god. A lot of oxidation. A lot of oxidation. Caps are there in place. I don't like it. I don't know. Okay, what else? Is it knocked or... No, it looks sitting in place, but yep, everything is oxidized. No, I think it's okay. So what else? Well, okay, so we've seen one missing component, one knocked component. Let's check the schematics, let's check the board view. What was that? Yeah, everything else is in place. So it was here, right? U506, some logic gate. Oh, wait. Diodes. Yeah, U506. So this is a 1660S. Let's check if I have a board view or schematics. Don't buy 1590 on eBay. It will have no core. Yeah, it will have no core. That's right. Can try different boards. I don't think that will work. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Let's see if I have a schematics for this board. Pair schematics. NVIDIA 10. It says board from Zotac, but I think that any schematic will work. We just want to check the U5. What was the number? U506. Yep. That's fine, 1660 probably will work as well, gigabyte, whatever. U605, right? Oh, 506, sorry. U506. What is it? So, this is the guy for NVDD Power Good. So basically, without this component, we should not have a PEX and memory voltage. Frame buffer and PEX should be missing without this U506. Okay, let's check. We probably won't have any voltage. Well, not any, but at least memory and PEX will not be there. Okay. Oh, only 24 drop frames today. Cool. My internet is working. More or less. Should we check the resistance before we give it some juice, some power? I didn't check the resistances on main rails. So, come on. Well, it should be okay. $12 should be okay. 3.3 is okay. The core point, well, what? 1 point some. Yes, either the board is dirty or my probes are. I don't know. Let's try again. 0.6. Yeah. 0. Okay. 0.6 on the core, which is okay, I guess. Well, 0.5, whatever. Now, what else? What is it? 12 volts, right? Yeah, 12 volts probably. Memory. THT chokes. Let's check on the other side. On memory, we have what? Yeah, this thing is dirty. I cannot even touch reliably. Have a good connection. Kilo ohms probably not a memory. 15 ohms probably memory. Yeah, I think we're good. 5 volts. 5 volts. Kilo ohms. Well, no shorts at least. Let's give it some juice. What's the current draw? Is it connected? No. Now it's connected. 0.5 amps. Funny thing. 0.5 amps might be enough for this board to have a... Let's check the voltage on the core. 0.8. Interesting. The logic gate is not there, but we still have voltage on the core, which is weird. Okay, what about other voltage rails? Let's check the these two chokes here. Considering the power sequence, yeah, 1.8 is there. Oh yeah. Nothing on the memory rail, I guess. 0.5 current draw, but no voltage on the memory rail. I guess that's a memory rail, right? Let me see the chokes. All of them are probably for the core, and this one is for memory. This one is 1.8, right? I'm quickly gonna check the resistance on other chokes to make sure that all of... Oh, wait. This is memory, so it was a PEX, I guess. 1.8, PEX, memory, right? And we shouldn't have any voltage on memory rail, considering that the logic gate is not there. Let's confirm. Oops. Okay. So memory rail. Yeah, no voltage on the memory rail. So yeah, clearly that's related to missing logic gate. We don't have voltage on memory and on PEX rail. Yeah, let's find what kind of logic gate should be there. Should probably that's a typical logic gate. So, or whatever. That's just a AND gate for 3.3 volts, and it will work. Let me maybe grab that. Well, I probably won't use that board as a donor, but I should have a lot of donors. Maybe somewhere here. I'll take a look. It was at 5700. I want to get some board where I can share the schematics or the board view to make sure that that's the actual logic gate. Give me a second, press. So let's see. Oh, by the way, I have a 1660 and 1650 here. Probably they're gonna have the same G506 number, which we can just grab. Oh, probably my microphone couldn't catch me in that part of my room. I forgot. I used to walk around with that microphone I had on my short. So let's see, U506 should be on one of these boards. I think this one was 1660, by the way. Let's just find a similar component with similar number. Just grab it. Well, we can use whatever logic gate. Especially considering it's an MSI board, we can easily check on MSI board view. U502, oh no, it's the big one. 506, by the way, yeah. I can even just take it off the board and that's it. It should be the same kind of logic gate, right? So you... Oh, it's not there. Come on, I already took it off. Really? Oh, no. 506, yep, here it is. Well, they're all the same. Okay, so hot tweezers again. Let's take it off the board. Exactly this one, just to, you know. Can rotate the board together with hot tweezers, easy. Nice. How did you start fixing electronics? Well, I'm with electronics for a long time already. I'm not fixing, but just, you know, some soldering. My father was teaching me some electronics from my childhood. He was trying, at least. I don't know if I was a good student or not, but he was trying to teach me some stuff. And later, about, I don't know, 10 years ago, I've heard about mining, cryptocurrency mining. I decided to try to get into mining, and these days you could do some mining using your GPUs, like Ethereum. So I decided to get some GPUs, and I bought, I don't know, 5 GPUs, and some of them were not okay, were not working, and I decided to try to fix them. It was a cool learning, and that's where it started. I think that after that, all of my cryptocurrency mining GPUs were both as non-working. I fixed them, and I was using them to mine cryptocurrency. Oh, these were fun times, for sure. And yeah, since then I did a lot of repairs. It's a pretty cool hobby, you know, to relax after your working day. I'm a software developer by trade, so yeah. Your brain gets exhausted during the day and you just want to switch to something else. It's a cool relaxation for me. AI viewers, stream ball. What? What is it? Is it some kind of bot? AI viewers, stream ball, come, what? Could we just ban this guy? How can I do it? Ban user? Yeah, banned. I don't know. What was it? Some guy with AI viewers? Whatever. Okay, I want to clean the chip. Let's add a little bit of flux. Let's wick it. Damn, I'm afraid the legs are a little bit bent, but that's not a big deal. We're gonna straighten them in a moment. I want to make them clean first. Oof, stop flying around, you bug. I think it should be okay. Yeah, it's clean. Nice. Now let's check if all the legs are straight and good. Because this one looks a little bit bent. Yeah, I think it's good. Now let's put it on the board. I think it was the only missing component, right? Hopefully. But yeah, anyway, I should clean it in some solution because the amount of oxidation is just insane on this board. Let's see. Here is our guy. Stay in place, please. Okay, thank you. Come on. Pink. Pink. What? Russ, it's the RAM chips. What? RAM chips? Anyway, I'm gonna grab the... Should I use the hot tweezers again? No, I should prepare the pads first, because right now there is a bunch of factory solder, lead-free, unleaded. I want to... yeah, I'm gonna use the bevel tip to clean the pads first, to prepare them, and then I'm gonna use the soldering iron to put this thing in place. I don't want to use hot tweezers because some components are near, and it will not be convenient to get there. Okay, let's clean the board. You can rotate it to get there easily. Focus. Nice. Let's add some flux. Flux, come on, where are you? Here's the flux. Okay. Wick. Yeah, good enough. Not perfect, but good enough. Let's clean the area. Nice. Nice and clean. Now I'm gonna grab the another tip. I'm gonna use a small knife. Well, not small, but smaller than usual. Yeah, should be good. 375 as usual. Most probably I'm gonna add more flux as we go. Well, yeah, good enough. Okay. So let's put this guy in place. Do we have focus? Nice. So I'm not really sure. Let me tin them and just drop it there like this. Oops. Yeah, good. The last one is a ground, I don't know. Now, from the other side, I'm gonna rotate the board. Because I'm a right-handed guy, it's easier for me to do it like this. Can it touch the pad, please? Yeah, nice. Yeah, cool. Clean job. Now let's clean the area again with some flux cleaner. Hot air to help me with drying out the flux cleaner. Yeah, for now should be good. We're gonna clean it in a minute as soon as we confirm it's working. So right now it's gonna get the voltages. If it was the only problem, then we're gonna get the voltages, right? Hopefully. You make it look so easy, Mint. I still struggle with that putting that through. Thank you, TFN. Thank you. I'm not sure what to say, like, yeah, kind of experience, I guess, but anyway, thank you. So let's see. What's the current draw right now? 0.8. Better. We had 0.5 before, so let's check if we actually have the voltage on the memory and the other, like PEX, I suppose. PEX rail it was. Ground pin. So, memory, these two phases were for memory. Let's see. 1.4 for the memory and 1 volt for PEX. Cool, like we have both voltages, which were missing before. And I'm hoping that we might get picture. I don't know, we might get a fix. We need oh yeah, here it is. I'm throwing things on my deck without any system. Whatever. So this is a usual riser, not the rewired one. Good. I got 2 Omnivice clones today. Oh, Omnivice is this thing to like clamps, like flexible clamps, right? Or something like that. Or wait, it was a holder, PCB holder, I think, right? Magnetic with these, like these big ones. Where is Moobot? Hot goes. Sorry, Hotcast, I missed your stream. It was a very late stream for me. I was sleeping at that moment, but I'm definitely gonna rewatch the recording. So let me grab the thermal paste to drop the temporary cooler. Yeah, just a little bit of paste. Some silicone crap should be okay. PCB holder, very heavy, original omit from Hako. Oh yeah, PCB holder. Yeah, I was thinking actually about getting something like that, but I'm still not sure if they will be able to hold the GPUs. Some of them are really big boards. Well, probably laptop motherboards are big as well, so kind of. Okay, so currently we have onboard GPU selected in BIOS, so pretty much safe to try and boot the test bench to see if we have a detect. Moobot. Thank you, Hot Cows. Moobot is working. Cool. So, yeah, we're gonna boot into Linux. Let's run lspci to see if it's detected. I hope it is. Yep, it's detected. Nice. Yeah, maybe let's run some maths to make sure that everything works as expected. 450, 250, whatever, because it actually doesn't matter. What? Oh, 400 to 50. Okay. Let's initialize the GPU. State init and test. Now let's run memory test. Yeah, that coffee is cold, Mike. That's right, but yeah, I'm thirsty. I'm thirsty, so whatever works. Ooh, memory test passed. We have a chance. Let's not power off. Yeah, I want to power off to plug in the HDMI cable. Let's check actually the HDMI port. It might be that it's full of rust, because considering that the connector itself looks very damn rusty. I assume it could also be the case inside the port. You can see that, oh my gosh. So here as well. Well, yeah, the pins themselves should be probably fine. But I just wanted to, I don't know. Whoa. They definitely should be replaced. I don't know, the entire board should be cleaned properly in cleaning solution, because the amount of oxidation is really not good. Anyway, it should be good enough to check if we have picture, at least if it's working, if it gives us something. Let's connect everything back. Let's connect HDMI. Let's drop the cooler. And let's check if we have picture. Maybe Sorin will be able to tell us that we actually got a fix. I don't know. Who knows? Let's power down. Yeah, for now it's on board. I'm gonna enter BIOS. I'm gonna switch to external GPU. Was that road shit on the board case? No, it was a rust. It's a rust. Okay, so let's switch to external graphics. I'm gonna choose another HDMI port on my HDMI selector. Are we good? No signal for now. I'm not sure about the connector because Matt passed successfully, so wiggle test maybe? I probably should clean the port first, because the port inside may be covered with some, I don't know, some residue, some shit. Let me see if it powers off. No, it's not. So I'm not sure for now. We could quickly try the display port. To maybe display port will be cleaner comparing to HDMI one. I don't know. First, I'm gonna use my HDMI cable directly to my monitor. If I'm gonna see a picture, then I gonna use the adapter to show you guys. Give me a second. Let's see. Maybe we have a chance. Let's use the adapter so I could capture the screen. Wait, what? Nope. I cannot. Oh, yeah, I got it. Let's clean the port. Let's clean both ports because, yeah, I've seen something. I'm not sure about if the picture was good. Let's clean the port. Both ports actually, both display port and HDMI, because, yeah, clearly there's a lot of shit inside there. Usually I split these sponges into two pieces. I use thin tweezers to just clean the port from both sides. Oh my god. Hopefully should be okay should be enough for HDMI. Let's clean the display port as well. Sorry. I dropped the GPU. It happens. Hellspot, здорово, трудяга, удачных ремонтов тебе, братка. Спасибо, Hellspot, что заглянул. Рад видеть. Всегда готов ответить, если что. На русском не вопрос. Remind me, 6 max. Okay. I won't comment that, Mike. Let's dry it a little bit with some hot air. Yeah, the board definitely needs cleaning because I just want to see picture. That's it for now. Then I'm gonna drop it to ultrasonic. We're gonna clean the entire board a few times. Okay, should be good. Hopefully. Okay, so let's use the HDMI again. Everything is connected. I'm gonna drop the cooler as well, because hopefully it works. Let's not overheat it without the need. Clean tip and dirty port. Mike, oh my god. I'm using a flux. Oh, sorry, wrong HDMI input selected. I can switch the HDMI input. Yeah, wiggle test is not passing. I can clearly see that sometimes it's detected, sometimes it's not. But yeah, did you use enough flux for what, Koshkin? Dry. Still no picture here. And yeah, I can clearly see that it's jumping, like, yeah. The port is not there. Maybe even the port itself, the pins are not connected. Maybe they're rusty, maybe they're... Anyway, let's try let's try DisplayPort, because with DisplayPort at least I was able to see something. We're gonna try it again. Yeah, it's detected. Okay, let's see.
We have picture. That's crazy, huh?
Thank you, Soren. Yeah, let's try on Windows. But definitely something is not okay. Well, we can clearly see what is not okay with HDMI port. It's all rusty. It's we're gonna check under the microscope all the pins. Maybe we have the same thing as PlayStation 5s. All the PlayStation 5s get disconnected HDMI port, whatever. Yeah, let's wait a little bit for the driver to install. Can I get there with the microscope right now? Give me a second. I just want to see it again. Like, probably some of these pins are just, I don't know, either rusty or oxidized or not connected to the pins. I don't want... Oh, maybe I could use ceramic tweezers to not, short anything. I wanted to do a quick wiggle test, for example, here. No, it's not moving. They are not moving, actually, but again, considering the state of this board, you can clearly see that it's not a roach goo, it's a rust. So, okay, let's see. Driver, we are still waiting for the driver to install. Probably it's gonna work even with this cooler. We can run stress test. Yeah, driver is installed. Let's see if we still have picture. You have picture, nice. 1660 Super, it's working. GPU Z, of course, we're gonna see only the first, like, PEX 1X, because the riser is 1X, of course. But still, I want to run some FullMark to make sure that
We have picture. That's
it works.
crazy, huh?
Thank you, Sorian. Yeah, that's crazy. Indeed. Indeed. full mark. Yeah, it works. The temperature, I mean, the temperature is fine with this cooler. It's not it's just a CPU cooler, old Zalman cooler. Yeah, for this level of the GPU, it's completely fine. The temperature is good enough. I mean, yeah, cool. Okay, so we have a fix. We have a fix. Let me turn off the test bench. I'm gonna adjust the stats for both the failed, well, not failed, but dead core in our case, and successful fix. Give me a sec, no picture, statistics, yeah, so fixed 26, dead core, unfortunately, 9. Well, yeah, it happens, it happens. Some you win, some you lose. Good, so I'm gonna drop this thing to ultrasonic. I'm gonna clean it properly because, yeah. And I'm definitely gonna replace the, I think both of these ports, both HDMI and DisplayPort, because clearly they are not okay. I cannot leave them like that. Both of them will be replaced. Gonna be replaced. But yeah, other than that... Oh, wait, I think we've seen another... Was it another missing component or just a lot of oxidation? Yeah, I think... Oh, no. I remember. Now, I was thinking about this resistor over here. Like, I definitely don't like this guy. What do you think, guys? It looks creepy. It looks chipped. Not cracked, but to my taste I would like to replace it. With all that rust, it is fine, Ibrahim. Hey, Ibrahim, by the way. Yeah, like, it works, and all that rust, of course, I'm gonna replace the port, the HDMI port for sure, like, it's just a joke. Display port probably will also be replaced. I'm not sure about these components, if they are, well, they're a little bit misaligned, but I think they are soldered fine. But all of that, all of these oxidations should probably go away. Well, not all of them, but potentially after cleaning in specialized solution. It's gonna be better. I think I'm gonna give away this board as well, because I don't feel safe selling this kind of boards in that condition. But yeah, maybe someone could find it useful. Okay, let's check what is this resistor. Q522. I'm gonna check the schematics for any 1660 board to find that transistor and what are these two resistors which connect to this transistor. Give me a second. Let's find another schematics file. This one? Nope. 1660. Okay, let's see. So Q522. Where is it? This is our guy. Two resistors are connected to this guy. Both of them are actually 100 kilo ohms. So yeah, let me show you. On the board, one and two, like two resistors are connected to this guy. Let me double check if it's the correct pin. Yeah, like pin 1. Both of them should read 100 kilo ohms. Let me double check with multimeter. I think it's okay. This resistor is probably okay, but still I would like to replace it because yeah, I don't like how it looks. I don't feel save to damn 100 kilo. Yep, 100 kiloohms exactly. This one. Yep, exactly. But still, yeah, let's replace this guy. I don't like it. So 100 kilo ohm resistor. I should have them somewhere here. As you remember, I got a bunch of stuff for rebuilding these mining GPUs, and 100k is something that's used there a lot. Good. Hot tweezers. Hot tweezers, yep, here they are. You can rotate the board like this. Yep. Sorry? Yep, like this. Cool. More focus, nice. Flux. Flux, flux, flux. Hot tweezers. I'm gonna use 300 degrees probably. I don't want to get too higher because it's just one small resistor. Oh, not turned on, of course. Of course I forget to turn on the hot tweezers. Come on, yeah, 300 is pretty much enough. Okay. Let's tin the pads with the leaded stuff. Come on. Yeah, a little bit oxidized probably. The side is ground. Maybe I'm gonna use 350 still for easier process. Now I want to remove this flux. I'm gonna drop a little bit of fresh flux and we are almost done. Where's the new guy? Here it is. Yep, should be enough. Cool. Let's clean the area and we are done here. Okay, good enough. Well, we should leave it as is because anyway I'm gonna drop this board, the ultrasonic. So it's almost 3 hours stream. I'm not sure I'm gonna have anything for you guys for today. Like, of course I have a bunch of boards still coming, waiting for repair, but probably we won't be able to fix anything during the time left. I usually stream for 4 hours. So yeah, probably we're gonna be wrapping it up. Cool, cool. We were able to fix one thing. Another one was with a dead core, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't... I will not be assembling this board right now. I'm gonna clean it, of course, in a cleaning solution, then in distilled water as usual, and then IPA. That's my usual process, like cleaning solution, distilled water, IPA. Probably I will not reflow it because, well, it works. If it will still be working after cleaning, then it's fine. And yeah, as I said, I probably gonna give it away after I replace both ports, and then make another giveaway. And yeah, one giveaway is already in progress, is ongoing. feel free to join my Discord, and you're gonna find a dedicated channel for the giveaway 3060 Ti board with 6 GB of memory. Yeah, I'll be glad to send it to one of you guys as my appreciation for your support. But yeah, probably for today we are more or less done. It was fun. Sorry, it's a little bit shorter, but yeah, again, we most probably won't be able to fit another GPU into the stream, considering the issues that are there. Thank you, folks. Thanks, folks, for being here today with me, and it was fun. It was fun. We've checked these two microscope lights. For those of you who joined later, who came from Andy's stream, feel free to rewind back the stream. At the beginning, we were testing these mechanic lights. Mechanic, yeah. I'm still not sure if I'm gonna be using them. I'm gonna try to adjust both of them. Like, I want to have them from different directions. I'm gonna put them to my microscope holder. Maybe. The only thing I don't like about them is they have these hard shadows because they are focused, you know, like focused light will always give you hard shadows, whatever. That's something I don't really like, but they are good enough. They're good enough. So maybe if I won't stick with them, then I'm gonna give them away as well. So yeah, let's see. Thank you guys, and yeah, let's see who is live actually. Maybe we could have some nice redirect. Breeze, Russ, Greg, James, Ibrahim, TFN, Hot Cows, Koshkin, Mike. Yeah, thank you guys for being here. Thanks for all the lurkers. It was fun. So let's see who is live. Let's rate someone. 8-bit, Raul, thank you, folks. By the way, yeah, as usual, I got, wait, not this one, to show my appreciation to my members. For now on YouTube, probably I should do the same for Twitch supporters, members. JFX, Babs, Psyhinge, Good Dude, Koshkin, Sloth, Eliero, thanks for your additional support for membership. Okay, so who is live? Redirect. I see that Reflex is live. Okay, yeah, let's rate Reflex. Send him some love, guys, and see you later. See you probably next to Andy. Maybe sooner, I don't know. Thank you. Thanks, everyone. Good luck.